small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on.
Alright, so today I'm going to be detailing my engine bay. Right now it's not terrible. I mean, it's not a dirty engine bay, and I'm not leaking any oils or anything like that, so it's not like terrible, but it is kind of dirty. Just try to clean up everything, dress it up really good, and get it nice and get it to the point where it's nice to work on, and like you can actually put your hands in there without getting it too dirty or whatever. So with all that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright, and also too, before I start, I'm just gonna let you know, I am gonna be using like water in a water hose. I'm not going to use a pressure washer. I don't see the need to use a pressure washer on the engine bay. I mean, like I said, if it was really bad and disgusting, then maybe I would. But I'm just going to use a normal water hose and just spray everything down. And I got degreaser and just a bunch of other detailing products that I'm going to use. And like I was saying, if you guys are interested, I'll be using pretty much all of VVASHAUTO's products on here, from degreaser to detail spray, plastic trim, rubber, to dress everything up and get everything to look brand new again. So if you guys are interested, I'll be putting a link down below and a discount code to save you 15% off on your order if you want to order some nice new detailing supplies for yourself. And I'm just going to disconnect the negative terminal as well, just so I don't short anything out, just in case. And I know a lot of people too will tell you to cover up the alternator. I'm just going to try to keep the water away from it, so there's really no sense. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be pressure washing this. I'm just going to hose it down just a little bit, and I'll just stay away from it. Alright, so first thing, I'm just going to spray everything down, get a little wet. And just take some all-purpose cleaner. And make sure you guys do this on a cold engine, so and I will lift off the engine cover after I clean it, so. And now that we got everything all soaked, pretty much just gonna start taking a brush. Just working my way around. Let's start the time lapse. Alright, so I got it partially cleaned. This is just kind of like a rough clean. But I was gonna say, on the Corollas, I'm curious for you guys. Do you guys have like the carpeted like piece over here, or do no Corollas come with that? Because my Corolla doesn't have it. Well, my Camry out there has one, so. And I thought pretty much every car had it. I don't know if someone took it off of this car. It looks like there's a bunch of holes for like clips or whatever, but my car doesn't have it. Let me know down below if you guys have it on your Corolla, or if it's just something that they never put on it. Alright, so I would definitely say for the most part, I got most of the general dirt off of everything. So, I mean, there's a lot of like, I mean, it's a 13-year-old car, so a lot of the aluminum has like oxidizing on it. And so it's like you can see the valve cover and everything like that. And some engine mounts and stuff just don't look as clean as like if they were from the factory. But so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dry up everything. So one of the biggest things I've noticed on here is we want to try to get rid of, I don't think you guys can't really see it, but there's water puddling where the intake is. So you're going to want to try to get a towel and get any excess water out of any places, like up at the top of the motor here, anything like that. Just dry it off as good as you can, and then we're going to come in and dry it and then give it a nice fresh dressing and get all the hoses looking as good as new, get all the covers looking as good as new. And then as for the under the hood, I'm going to use like a quick detailer so I can add somewhat of a protection on the painted surfaces and everything like that, as well as on all the rubber and trim, use a dressing to coat them and seal them up so that way they don't dry rot in the future. And also too, before we get any farther into this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and smash that like button. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps me out in the long run. Alright, so I have cleaned out everything, all the painted surfaces. I've given everything a really good dry, as good as I could, with what I tried to get into every place. And now it's time to dress everything up with some PTR. This is plastic trim rubber. This is just for dressing up, and this does not leave an oily residue like a lot of the other. It's not like a tire shine, so this is good for all the plastics and stuff in here, so that way no dirt or anything gets into these. So let's start doing that. I'm just going to put it onto a rag and just wipe it on, let it sit for a little bit, and then wipe it all off, any excess. Alright you guys, so got everything all cleaned up, dressed up, looking pretty good, I would say, for like a 13-year-old engine. Like I said, it still doesn't look the best because of like all the oxidization and everything like that on the aluminum. It's not like it's like nice sandblack. Like I just replaced the alternator, you can see how bright the aluminum is versus the rest of the aluminum parts like the throttle body and everything like that. It doesn't look the best, but this is what it looks like right now without the engine cover, and now let's throw on the engine cover right now. Alright, and now this is what it looks like with the engine cover. I think it looks a lot better just because it hides all the ugly aluminum underneath it. But like I said, I'd say this thing looks pretty good. Everything looks nice, fresh, clean. I've been thinking about maybe painting my engine cover. I don't know, let me know what you think about painting all this stuff. Maybe trying to dress the engine up, get everything looking better. Like I hate the ugly rusty bolts and everything like that. Maybe sooner or later, I know I have seen them. I don't know if they make them for this generation Corolla, but I have seen them for other ones where they sell like anodized kits that are in aluminum or whatever, dress up bolts and stuff like that make them look a lot cleaner. But this is what it looks like. Now I can work in the engine and not get my hands super dirty. Alright, so I know that was kind of a short video, but just wanted to at least get a video, guys, get a nice good video out for you guys. So, but with all that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps. I've been trying to hit 10,000 before the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we'll see if we hit it. And don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps get my video going, showing it to other people, so that way we can show more Corolla content to everybody out there. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time.